We have had incredible weather in the UK. My goodness, even in the northeast, it's just been magical. Absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. So today, as well as showing off my tan, you see my tan? I shouldn't turn that way. I've actually, the other thing, have you noticed I've got a spot on my nose? 53 years old, I'm still getting a spot every now and then. Couldn't believe it. Saturday morning, I woke up with a zit. Never mind. Now, look, it is good to be here. And as always, it is my pleasure to share with you some ideas and some thoughts. And we're broadcasting into 3 different places. So I do YouTube, I do LinkedIn, and I do How to Be Brilliant in Facebook. But I'm about to add more channels. I will be adding more channels soon. I'm going to upgrade my account and add a few more places. Why not? Might as well. If you're broadcasting once, you might as well go to as many places as possible. So I'm going to start and add my Facebook page, and I'm going to add in, what else am I going to add? Twitter. I tried Twitter before, and if I can, see if I can do something with Instagram. I think StreamYard are about to link with Instagram as well. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, here we are, and as always, please say hello. Where are you watching from? And anything at all, any comments about today's session would be great. So I want to start by telling a little story. So a long time ago now, many years ago, I was doing some work with a network marketing business, and I was doing their kind of motivation and all that type of stuff. And I was at an event, and they had a guest speaker who was a member, a guy called Eric, and he was a little bit nervous about doing his presentation. But he was one of these people, he just wouldn't take any advice. He was very, very keen on doing things his way, and it was going to be right. It was going to be done things his way. And he used to have this story, which was a really cool story, actually, about how he turned down the role of James Bond. He turned down the role of James Bond. Yes, Eric. Okay. He might have. I don't know. But it was a good story. And his mobile phone was 07 something, and then 007. And he used to do this whole thing around being 007 or turning down the role of 007. I think if he'd accepted the role, he might have had a bit of a better story to tell. But that's for another day. Anyway, we had this overhead projector. And I said, do you want to go through how to use it? And he went, no, I'm absolutely fine. So he put his first slide down, and he was a really big guy. And he turned around, so he wasn't facing the audience. He turned around to look at the screen, which is fatal. I mean, the whole point of an overhead projector was you would just look down like that, and there would be your slide, and you could read bits off the slide if you needed to. The same way as when you've got your laptop plugged into a projector these days. You don't have to read the screen. Anyway, he didn't want to listen to that advice. But anyway, so we've got an audience of around 300 or 400 people, and he put his slide down. And then he turned around to read it from the screen. And as he turned around, he stood right in front of the projector part of the overhead projector. And he looked at the screen. He couldn't see anything, which kind of puzzled him a little bit. So he turned back around and looked right down at the light up part on the bottom. And that was there. So he was a little bit confused. So he turned around again, and it projected right on his back. I mean, it was perfect on his back, a little bit blurred, but absolutely perfect square on his back. And by now, people in the audience are starting to shout things like, it's behind you. It's behind you! Which was hilarious. And at that point, I should have gone on and rescued him, because I was kind of hosting the event as well. But I thought, just one more time, let's see if he's going to do it one more time. So he literally turned back around again, and he turned it on and off. He turned the projector on and off. And then went round, and this time he stood and he was kind of half on it, and a bit came out from behind him. And then he realized what he was doing. And it was one of those moments I just thought, that is absolutely class. It's a classic case of, when you think you're projecting something and actually you're not projecting anything. But then here's another thing that happens. Have you noticed that sometimes there can be a little bit of muck on a projector, a little bit of dirt on the projector, and then whatever it projects, that bit of dirt goes onto the screen. And what if that bit of dirt or that hair or that tiny little thing projects onto a person? Does that mean it's on the person? Of course not. It means it's on the lens. It's on the thing that's projecting out. I think you can probably guess where this one's going. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been the person who's projected something from you onto somebody else? You know, that time when you might think that your kids are lazy, but actually, could you say that you're never lazy? That time when you get annoyed with somebody because they didn't do something, colleague or whatever, do you always do something? That time when you get paid off with somebody because they weren't particularly polite, are you always polite? You see, we're very good at projecting how we feel about a situation onto somebody else. But are we actually needing to look at the lens and give that a clean rather than looking at what we're projecting? So my challenge to you this week is every time that you get upset about somebody or a situation or a circumstance, you ask yourself, is it really there, or am I projecting something from here? Shall we see who's joined us? So let's just, if you haven't signed in yet, if you haven't said that you're here, just write something in the comments and let us know that you're here, because it is always lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. So here we go. We have Angie Vale first here. Hi, Angie. Great to see you today. And we've got, good afternoon, Mr. H. Happy New Week. Happy New Week to you. Down as Facebook user, streamyard.com/Facebook, and it'll let you put your name in. KC, bonjour from sunny, windy, Wheatley. Sunny, windy, and Wheatley. Nice. Lucy, hello from gloomy, chilly Alnwick. Oh, I tell you what, though, Alnwick's a nice place to be, even if it is a bit chilly and a bit gloomy. I did a session with Lucy's team last week. So she runs a brilliant charity called Coco. And we did a customer service session. She asked if I would do a customer service session. And I did it. And don't think, oh my goodness, are the charity spending money on that? I comped it. I thought it was a nice thing to do to be able to help out. And it was a brilliant session. And one of the things I talked about was the importance of handwritten notes. And Lucy sent me the most wonderful card, handwritten, beautiful card full of lovely things. And of course, the card is up there. And every time I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about Lucy. I'm thinking about the charity, handwritten notes. Boy. Hi, David Rogers. Hi, everyone. Lovely weather in Wombourne today. David's been editing his book all weekend. Those people who are members of Team 17 and write that book will see that he's been doing the big edit, and he's getting ready to publish on June the 1st. It's coming very, very soon. Fueled, fit, and fired up. So is a new Write That Book Masterclass, by the way, and a new challenge pop-up. It's all going to be happening, all be announced in the next couple of weeks. Jenny, hi from Manchester. Manchester! Jenny Williams, yeah. Here's Hannah Wheeler. QPM, hi, nice tan. Thank you. The weather was so good, wasn't it? People were out there. It was a bit nippy, but it didn't matter. Some people walked around with the shirt sleeves. Oh, fab. Michael Heppel and his soundboard coming to more places soon. Brace yourself, everyone. You will love it. Tell your friends. So Michael Heppel and his soundboard, do you know what I've missed out doing? I've actually got a new screen. And I didn't do this. What am I thinking about? Hang on. Here we go. Now I have to actually find it because I've put it on another screen. It's not obvious that it's in front of me. Wait a minute. Let's just try. Does that work? No, hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's try this again.
It's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
Oh, God, shouldn't have been so difficult, should it? Anyway, thank you very much for that, Casey. Steve Kelly here from Keithley. Hope you've had a marvellous weekend. I haven't watched your live from yesterday yet, Steve, but I will. We basically were out all day hiking, and then we didn't get home until 7:30 at night. It was late. So on topic for me right now. Oh, yes, the projection. The thing is, do you know what else happens is that once you get it, you kind of go, oh, you know who else should do this, which is an entirely projected thing. It's like when you're on a course or you're reading something and you say, I know who should read this. That's such a projection, isn't it? You should read it. I should read it, definitely. Here's Sheila from a sunny, chilly Eastleigh. Sheila, great to see you. And there's Donald Struntian. Hello, Donald from Struntian. Great to see you. I hope you've had a great weekend. Hi, Michael. Hi. Good to see you. Another Facebook user, Annie from Cranbrook, Kent. Such wise words. Thank you very much, Annie. Appreciate that. Let's try again with StreamYard registration. Good afternoon, Mr. H. Happy New Week. Hello, Dean. Dean has got a book coming out soon as well called Thrive. He sent me the links today to do a little test. It works. Ooh, that's exciting. Morning, Graham Orange from sunny South Wales. And Graham put a picture of an orange next to it. What? I wish I had a surname like Orange. Isn't that great? Orange. I'm a Heppel. Sounds like apple. Kath Connell. Hello, Kath. Hi, Michael. Happy Monday from sunny Sheffield. It's lovely to know that it's sunny in places. Carrie Ann Fox. Good afternoon from Worcester. Carrie Ann is getting a book sent to her tomorrow because she won a competition and she won a copy of Flip It. She actually won a copy of The Edge, and she sent me a picture and said, I've already got it. She had a very special limited edition, unusually signed one with a coffee stain. But yes, your book's going out tomorrow. I always send out books in batches. So this is me doing my batches. Some nice stars there from a Facebook user. I took a book out with me and made myself go for a walk on Sunday, but it was so cold and windy, if you stopped to sit down, you couldn't sit and read. Well, we sat down and we had the most blissful time. The sun was properly hot on my back. Where'd you go hiking? So we started off at a place called Castle Carrick, and then we walked down and through Gelt Woods, and then we came back around, went back through Castle Carrick, once around the reservoir, and then we ended up, I don't know how it happened, in the garden at the Duke of Northumberland, having a pint of Moretti. Oh, man. It's cold here. Hey, it's not cold. It's lovely. And happy Monday. And, hang on. Exciting. Love getting things in the post. It'll arrive later this week, Carrie, I promise. And finally, hi, Michael Little Pro. Happy Monday to you. Lucy, great to see you. I bet you've been busy all weekend doing your amazing, amazing work, bringing joy to people. So that's it, folks. I hope you've had a brilliant start to your week. I hope it's going to get even better and better. Loads of great things happening in Write That Book. Loads of great things happening for Team 17 in particular. 3 new streams are starting in Team 17. If you are in 2 minds about joining Team 17, just get it done. It's brilliant. Fantastic. The 3 streams are Tech Hub, how to get your technology to work for you. Got a brilliant person to do the first one. We've got Fit and Fabulous. We've got a 90-day challenge to get fit and fabulous. I'm already on mine, and I lost 2 pounds this week, which I'm very happy about, but also did loads and loads of great walking. I'm walking pretty much every day, like proper pacey walks. And then the third one is just popped out of my head, but it'll pop back in the next few seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's reviewing The Edge. I should have remembered that. Reviewing my book, The Edge, with the author. And so we're doing that. And that's the streams. And then we also have our regular stuff and our massive action projects. If you want to know more about it, just put in the comments. Tell me about, Team 17, or message me or do something. We'll let you know. Anyway, that's good. So I've been hanging out in the park, entertaining all my little friends. Lucy, you are amazing. You are absolutely wonderful. Huge love to everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.